Hi everyone, it's Nisha. So today I've got a new wig to show you. This has been sent to me by Mimo Wigs, and this is Jon Renau Madison in Palm Springs Blonde. This is from the Smart Lace collection, but before we talk about her, let's have a look at her cap. We have open weft cap with bendable ear tabs, adjustable straps, smart lace front and full monofilament. Okay, so Madison is a shoulder length style, pretty much straight with some flicks, very natural looking. This one is pure synthetic, so this is not heat defiant. You cannot style it with heat. When you buy Palm Spring Blonde in the heat defiant fibers, the color is slightly different. It's slightly warmer. It's not warm wig by any means, it's still cool, but because the heat defiant fibers are not as shiny, therefore light doesn't bounce off of it the same way, it looks a bit less cool. So here is Jon Renau's Skylar, and this is Palm Spring Blonde but in heat defiant fiber. So as you can see, obviously it will look a bit different because you've got wave here, not straight hair. But as you can see, Palm Spring Blonde in heat defiant has maybe a few like warmer streaks in it. It looks a bit more similar to Shaded Biscuit from Raquel Welch. But this, the synthetic Palm Springs Blonde, is cool. It's not grey, it's just a very cool platinum blonde with a lovely, very subtle root that transitions into the blonde very nicely. Also, let me tell you, the overall length is 11 inches, the sides are 8.5. But I think that this is slightly layered. Can you see? This looks like the sides. So I would say that it has all around that 8.5 inches layer. Definitely. You can see that. So it has one layer. So this is straight out the box. It seemed to have a parting in the middle, this one. But it doesn't matter because it has single monofilament. You can part it on left, right or in the middle, it's up to you. It has these lovely flippy bits, so you can flip it up. I quite like it like this. But for me, you know how I feel about like one length around my face. It just does not suit my face shape. I would have to shape it a bit around my face for me to really enjoy this wig. Otherwise it's just covering my face completely. So let's have a look if I can part it on the right. That's how I like wearing my hair. Obviously it will need some training, and you can only do that really maybe with product or the heat of your hands, because this is not heat defiant fiber. We can't really use any heat on it, although I know some people do, maybe steam more than anything. The density of it is, I would say, it's not very light like on Jon Renau's light wigs, but it is, I would say, medium density. It's not too thick at all, it's just right. So let me show her to you from all the sides. I think this is a really nice everyday wig. Like I said, depending on your face shape, if you have quite angular jaw, then that will suit you really well. Or if you have very pointy chin, that would really suit you well. I think people with pointy chin suit every hairstyle. But if you're like in between like me, this just covers my face too much. So I would definitely need to shape it or wear it somehow off my face, which is difficult with straight wig like this because it falls forward. Let me show you the lace front, because as usual it's beautiful. Very, very lovely lace front. The knots are very fine. It just looks like it's growing out of your head. So let's now try to part her on the left. Most wigs like to be parted on the left. Always seem to lie better. It's got a bit of a conical shape here. It could be that I have quite a bulk of my own hair in a ponytail there. Yes, whichever way you want to wear it, you would have to train it with a bit of heat from your hands, because otherwise it will definitely fall in your face, and that would really annoy me. I think it actually was better on this side. Also, you could easily cut a fringe if you wanted a fringe. Maybe that would stop it falling in your face like this. Sometimes you get wigs that get that natural swoop and the hair sort of stays off your face, but sometimes you get the ones that just do this, and this is not very practical. So I would have to really work on it. I would be even tempted to use a bit of heat on it to do that, but you see, you can train it, and also you could use some styling products. So the Jon Renau Peace Out is quite good. It's like a gel. This one is really to piece out your short wigs, but I sometimes will apply it at the root like this, you see, and that makes the wig to stay off your face a bit more. And as you know, I like more volume. To me, this is like too flat here and then too puffy here, so I feel like I need more volume at the top to balance it. But you see, as soon as you start playing with it, I always say to you, it's very, very rare that you put a wig on and it looks beautiful and just how you want it straight away. You have to play with it just like you would with your own hair. You don't very often wake up, wash your hair, dry it, and you're happy with it. You have to do things to it. So it's no different with wigs. The cap is just an average size. On me, most wigs are a bit loose, in a respect that if someone ran up and just pulled it, it would come off my head. But if I'm going somewhere, I would wear the wig grip with the lace little inserts, so you would put the lace where your parting is, and they are made out of that velvet. You have to put it the way that you feel resistance back, so the wig, if you pulled on it, wouldn't come off. These are amazing. You can get them on Amazon. So that's how I would always wear a wig grip if I'm wearing a wig out, because you never know. I feel like this is sort of similar length to my own hair, so I would feel very comfortable to wear it because it sort of looks like my hair, but I would definitely shape this front. So if I decide to do that, I might show you. Obviously you can do hair up with this one because the lace front is so nice. You could just clip the top, and that's usually a very good way of keeping the hair off your face. You could do this. Oops. You could do this, and that will keep your hair off your face. Let's see if this is long enough to do a ponytail. You see, especially if you wanted to wear it in a ponytail. Let me just show you. So I will grab one of these. If you wanted to wear it in ponytail, that's when it really shows how this is a bit too long. I mean, my hair is probably like this, but then I have few pieces shaped around my face, and that will look much nicer. So yes, this wig definitely needs, for me, shaping around the face. But yeah, it's long enough to have a ponytail. I don't think you could put it up, but there is not enough really length there. But you could do, I suppose, half up, half down. I really have done my hair badly today. I've got a big, I can feel this big bulk here where I put my hair in a ponytail and just wrapped it into a bun. I should have done it a bit flatter to my head. So when I'm trying to put the hair up, this is in my way. But you get the gist. Yeah, so it's a really nice, you know, there isn't much more I can tell you about it. There is not much to it. It's a shoulder length, straight flippy style with one layer, I would say, definitely. So all around you have that shorter layer. Beautiful color. I love Palm Springs blonde. This is probably my favorite blonde from Jon Renau. Like the density. I hate wigs that have too much hair, but this one is just right. You know, this is the density I would love my own hair to be at. So yes, now this wig is much more wearable, and when you've put that piece out in, because it gives you a bit of a, you know, it's like a paste. Every time you sort of lift it, it lifts the hair up. So this I love. I prefer this to any wig sprays or hair sprays. This is really, really good. You can get this wig at Mimo Wigs. They ship internationally by FedEx, I think. So have a look. You also get a discount. Sorry, I can't remember how much discount, but my code will be in a description box. So this was Madison by Jon Renau in Palm Springs Blonde. Let me know what you think of this one. Thank you so much for watching, and stay fabulous. Bye.